Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Hbar. Once again, this is the one-day chart. We're sitting here just above 7 cents. And you know, everybody's complaining about the price of Hbar, the price of XDC, the price of XLM. But you know, all these cryptocurrencies are just following the rest of the market. Hbar is very undervalued right now. It's the same reason I keep buying it at these low prices or anytime that it dips down even lower. Because eventually Hbar is going to run on its own utility. And when that happens, I want to be holding a massive bag of Hbar. Because people don't realize it yet. Even in this next run up, we are going to see Hbar hit $3 plus. Look at all the growth that has happened all throughout this bear market with no price movement. This cryptocurrency is gonna have an epic run. Wait and see. And we got a new governing council member, AP+. It looks like all the payment rails in Australia are now tied to Hedera. AP+ has over 150 partner institutions and processed 3.9 billion transactions in 2022. Operating in the public interest, AP+ is a member-owned organization with a diverse range of members, including Australia's domestic banks, international banks operating in Australia, some of the country's largest merchants, payment service providers, and payment processors, together with a range of challenger and disruptor brands focused on specific markets and products. I think we're going to see a lot of transactions happen on the Hedera network now, coming from Australia. And you know, it's nice to welcome another governing council member. I think maybe we'll get another one or two by the end of this year. Super interesting article about what was discussed at Davos. Big data. Most talked about Hedera Hashgraph. And they're talking about the intersection of AI and blockchain. And I said Lehman's leading in this direction because think of all the massive things that could come when you merge AI and blockchain together or AI and Hashgraph together. But I think Lehman was also looking at this right here. The 5 most prominent members of the corporate establishment now participating in AI are familiar names: Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, and Meta. They're the same internet platforms that have dominated Web 2 for the last 2 decades. And these companies are also pushing towards Web 3. And I think because they're getting involved with AI, they're starting to make all these other companies realize AI is now the future. And it's building out right now in front of us at the same time. But you know, people overlook this. You know, they're so focused on the price of Hbar. They don't realize exactly what's going on right now. When you used to say the new financial system's coming, people would always say, that's years away, but it's happening right now with CBDCs all around the world. You say AI is going to take jobs in the very near future. People say, come on, that's decades away. But yet people are already worried about it. Even Elon Musk said, you know, they have to come up with universal basic income because robots are going to take people's jobs. It's all happening right now. Unlock limitless possibilities by merging education with Hedera Hashgraph technology. You know, when they're teaching this in a college, right now, most colleges are teaching Web3, blockchain, crypto, AI. They're teaching that because this is the future. And we're already in the 4th industrial revolution, which is blockchain and crypto. And this is emerging. We're getting now fast-tracked into the future through technology. AI is the 5th industrial revolution, also getting fast-tracked. People think this is the year AI is going to boom. Same thing with blockchain and crypto. This is the year. Tokenization is going to boom. Carbon credits are going to boom. Even custody is starting to boom now as well. It's a great time to be a crypto investor, is what I'm telling you. On Hedera, gas fees are negligible due to Uber low fixed USD fees, no network congestion due to high transactions per second, and low finality times of the network. Oh, and Hedera is EVM compatible, so you can easily move to Hedera. You know, whenever they talk about Ethereum changing this or changing that or getting this upgrade, it doesn't matter, because Hedera is always going to be faster, cheaper. And it's, you know, people don't understand that. And when you talk about it, people always say, come on, man, you know Ethereum is only getting better over time. No, it's not. That's why we see projects leaving Ethereum. Some are coming to Hedera. Others are going to XDC. Some are ending up on Algorand. Because the only people still using Ethereum are people that have been using it for years. New projects are choosing better networks all the time. And that's going to continue to happen into the future. Nobody wants to pay high fees anymore. Dovu is on steroids. Dovu Official is building the operating system for the future of carbon offsets and renewable energy credit issuance, sales, management, and trading. This is a massive use case that is going to explode on Hedera, and Dovu is leading the way. You know, Dovu is absolutely, it's just blasting off. And it's because this is the next big thing as well. And people see it coming. And a lot of people are investing in the green initiative to get rich so that they can afford the carbon credits that are going to come in the future. But this is the narrative now. And, you know, I said it many times, I don't like this green agenda because it's going to be taxes, but I'm going to enrich myself off of it. That's for sure. And that is why I invest in Dovu. We are delighted to announce that Kabila has been approved for the Google Startups Cloud Scale program, being able to access first-level technical support and up to $200,000 in credits, something essential for development of robust infrastructure supporting all our new dApps. We would also like to thank the Hbar Foundation for their help in the process. We keep building. I'm waiting to see what else comes from Kabila as well. But you know, when you sit here and you look at the price of Hbar, you got to say to yourself, okay, I talked about every single project that's been building out over the past 2 years, and we have not seen any price movement come from that. Eventually, that value is going to be reflected in the price of Hbar. That's why I can't stop buying this cryptocurrency. But I wanted to give you an update because I haven't done an Hbar video in a couple days. I'm actually going to do a second video because there's even more that I wanted to mention that's been happening around Hedera. And I always try to remind people, you know, you can't just stay focused on the price. You got to look at what's going on around the world. You got to look at CBDCs. You got to look at AI evolving. You got to look at the way they're pushing more and more towards carbon credits now. Because as we're worried about the price, bigger things are building out in the background. And eventually, these cryptocurrencies are going to reflect all of that growth. But until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.